entering all of these animals homes, so I ask that everyone please be respectful of the animals, refrain from eating, drinking, or smoking of any kind while we are out on the reserve today. If you look above your heads, you will see an animal spotting guide. I can't promise that we'll be able to see everything on that list, but we do tend to have some pretty good luck out here. Right now, we are entering the Little Ituri Forest, which is home to a few of our animal friends who are a little bit more on the shyer side, so sometimes they are a little bit harder to spot. Over on our right, that is an okapi. A lot of people think that the okapi is a relative of the zebra because of its striped legs, but they are actually a relative of the giraffe. They have a similar skull shape as well as a long prehensile strip leaves off of branches. The okapi was only discovered back in the early 1900s by the Western world, so we've only known of their existence for around the last 100 years or so. Coming up on our right towards the top of the hill, it does look like there are a few bongo. Both male and female bongo have horns, so one way to tell them apart is the males will have a little bit of a darker fur coat than the females. Bongo are so rarely seen out in the wild that they've earned themselves the nickname the ghost of the forest. Also on our right, there are a few greater kudu. Only the males have horns, so these ones are female. They're one of the larger species of antelope here in the forest. Starting to make our way over to the Safi River. The Safi River is home to a few of our animal friends who are a little bit more on the aquatic side, so that means that they like to live in the water. Coming up, it does look like there are a few pink-backed pelicans. Pink-backed pelicans get their name from the pink color that they turn during mating season. These birds are colonial nesters, so that means that they like to nest in groups. These specific birds will nest in groups of about 20 to 500 pairs. Sometimes in the river we can spot some hippos. Hippos do like to sink all the way down to the bottom of the river and walk along the river floor. They can usually hold their breath for around 8 minutes. They can be down there for quite a while. A group of hippos is called a float. On our left, it does look like there are a few Nile crocodiles. Nile crocodiles are one of the largest species of crocodilian in Africa, reaching lengths of around 16 feet, and they can weigh in at around 500 pounds. In a single sitting, they can eat around half of their body weight in food. On our right, it does look like there is a pretty cool looking tree. This is called a baobab tree. It's also known as an upside down tree. It gets that nickname because for about 9 months out of the year, they do not have any leaves on their branches, so it looks like they are growing upside down. Right now, we are starting to make our way down to the savannah. The savannah is home to a few of our animal friends who rely a little bit more on their speed for survival, so they need lots of big open areas in order to run. Coming up, it does look like there are a few Hartman's mountain zebras. They're one of the smaller species of zebra, but they do tend to have a little bit of a larger heart to help pump blood and oxygen throughout their bodies at those higher altitudes that they're used to living at. A group of zebras is called a dazzle. Over on our left, laying down inside of their den, you can just barely see some painted dogs. Painted dogs are one of the most successful hunters in the entire animal kingdom. They will usually hunt in packs, and those packs are led by the most dominant male and female pair. Over on our left, it does look like there are a few sable antelope. Sables are one of the species of antelope known to occasionally fend off lions. The most dominant sable will have the darkest fur coat. Coming up on either side of the truck, there are a few wildebeest. Wildebeest can travel in herds of around 1.5 million during their Great Migration, making them the second most densely populated mammals on the planet. It does look like there are a few Ankole cattle. A lot of people think that their horns weigh a ton because they are so large, but the inside of their horns actually has a honeycomb-like structure, which makes them quite hollow. Make sure we're keeping our hands inside the truck, friends. Distance, it does look like there are a few springbok. Springbok can leap about 6 feet high or about 13 feet forward from a standstill. They're one of the smallest species of antelope here on the reserve. Looks like there's also an eland. Eland are the largest species of antelope here on the savannah. Males can weigh in at around 2,000 pounds when they are fully grown. You need to stay in one seat, friends. You can't be walking back and forth. Looks like there are a few giraffe. These are Maasai giraffe. Giraffe are the tallest land mammals on the planet, reaching heights of around 18 feet when they are fully grown. When giraffe are born, they're already around 6 feet tall, and a group of giraffe are called a tower. My friend in the white coat, you need to stay in one seat. You cannot go back and forth. Judging by all of these knocked over trees and branches, I'd say we're getting pretty close to elephant country. Over on our right, it does look like there is an African elephant. They are the largest land mammals on the planet. To our left, you can just barely see a mandrill. Mandrill are one of the largest species of monkey. Males can weigh in at around 100 pounds, and whenever they feel any sort of deep emotion, the colors on their faces will break. Ow. Oh goodness. While we are on the lookout for some more elephants, I'd like to tell you all a little bit about a conservation project that we've been working on here in Harambe. One day when we were observing the elephants, we discovered that they do not like the sound of bees and will actually run away from them. Over in Kenya, there was a herd of elephants that kept going onto some farmers' lands and eating a bunch of their crops. The farmers tried shooing the elephants away, but nothing was really working, so we proposed the idea of a beehive fence. These fences are now placed all around the farmers' crops. That way the elephants will hear the bees and go in a different direction. In the distance, it does look like there is a herd of elephants. Elephant herds are usually matriarchal societies, so that means that the oldest female is the one who is in charge. She knows where all the best food is, where the best water is, and anything else that the elephants may need. Elephant herds usually consist of mom elephants with their young. Male elephants will typically stay with their moms until they're in their teenage years. Then they will either head off on their own, or they've been known to form all-male herds called bachelor herds. Coming up, it does look like there are a few flamingos. These are greater flamingos. They are the largest species of flamingo, and they are also the lightest shade of pink. It does take them about 2 full years to reach that light pink color. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. And there's also a hen Mickey. There's a hen Mickey in there. It does look like there are a few white rhinos. White rhinos are one of the larger species of rhino, weighing in at around 4,000 to 5,000 pounds when they are fully grown. These rhinos don't have the best eyesight, but they do have some incredible hearing to make up for it. A group of these rhinos is called a crash. does look like we're getting pretty close to cheetah territory. Cheetahs are the fastest land mammals and they are the largest species of cat with the ability to purr. Coming up, it does look like there are a few Kopi rocks. Kopis tend to be the home of lions. Lions are nocturnal animals, so that means that they like to sleep during the day and are a little bit more active at night. Lions do sleep for about 16 to 18 hours a day. When they are awake, the females are the ones who go out and do the hunting, while the males will stay behind and watch over their lands as well as their young. Over on our left, it does look like there are a few burrows. Warthogs are one of the largest species of animal to burrow. They will either dig their own burrows or they've been known to use other animals' burrows once they are done with them. Once the warthog feels at home, they will back themselves into their burrows with their tusks facing outwards. That way, if a predator approaches, they can charge at them at full speed with their tusks. Coming up, there are a few ostrich. Ostrich are the largest birds on the planet. Their eggs can weigh around 3 pounds, which is the equivalent to about 24 chicken eggs. Ostrich eggs are so sturdy that they can withstand the weight of a fully grown person. Now we are entering the Warden's Post. The Warden looks after all of the animals here on the reserve, making sure that they are happy and healthy. It does look like they have a few Nigerian dwarf goats with them today. These goats may be small, but they are pretty valuable here in Africa. Lots of villages will use them for their sweet milk as well as for the cheeses that they can produce with their milk.
You know, it's fall out.
Here at Animal Kingdom, we really like conservation, and one way that you can help with conservation, even from the comfort of your own home, is just by simply recycling. The more that we are able to reuse, the less we have to pull from nature, and the more that we are able to help protect these animals in their natural habitats. Now would be a great time to start looking around your areas, making sure that you have all of your personal belongings. Cell phones, wallets, keys, magic bands, park tickets, anything that might have fallen out of your pocket while we were out on our safari today. If I have any wilderness explorers on board today, our secret code word is Simba One. Harambe, we don't like to say goodbye. It's much too sad and far too final. So instead, we like to say Kwakarini, which means to go well. I hope you all go well, go wild, and have a great rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Watch your hands over sweet and legs doors to your right are sliding open. Watch your step as you exit.
Walking, go walking. Go down.
Is he home from school yet? Is he home from school yet?
Yeah, he should be. Let me call him.
I need to borrow your phone.
Alright, jump on back to YouTube real quick. He's live. Alright, love you.
Just for him.
He's literally pooping.
Oh, nice.
He's gonna jump on his own.
What's up, buddy? I don't see nothing. Yeah, he's on. He is there. Yeah, he said hi. He said hi, hi.
Yeah, they fall off sometimes.
You just missed the safari cam. Thank you. Oh, Lynn's checking out.
Oh, that's cool.
But look, it's like all the character ones,
That's
but
cool.
like all the.
That is cool. Classic. What do you say?
He tried to tell me it's pouring, and apparently it autocorrected too. Bro, it's poo. It's pouring back home.
Let's just ask them. How we go to the food?
This way. Hey, Luza. This way. Ande por floresta habitada por criaturas selvagens da África, incluindo gorilas,
Oh, I need your phone actually. I need to do something real quick on it. I had to download something to make my life easier. Can you bring up the App Store, please?
Gorilla Falls.
There's no gorillas out. Must have got too wet for him.
Why did you leave?
No.
started walking, so we're going around that way. They're walking that way. You never find them.
Just install that.
What do you want to know? People don't like that question because there's so many things that we can talk about. There's like a million different fun facts.
Let me see it back there.
Yeah. What was the first attraction we did?
Here.
Do you mean ride, Kim? Because you're asking about what the first ride we did was.
Flying dinosaur.
The,
Triceratops spin.
yeah, Triceratops spin in Dino Land.
And we got autographs.
And then we spent most of the morning getting autographs. Did it install?
No.
This is the cookie, the Oreo cookie.
That's a what?
The Oreo cookie.
Doesn't look like an Oreo cookie to me.
It's like a cookie made of Oreo pieces.
Oh,
What are these
It's really
called?
good.
did Nana make it? Nice. So Nana's out there making all sorts of fun little treats for you.
It's so squishy.
Nice.
What was the best attraction you did?
What are you asking? You said attraction or?
Attraction.
Hold on one second. I don't know. Come here real quick. Hold this so it doesn't close, please. God. God. I'm gonna have them mess with this. Back in the room here.
Can I close this out?
Okay. Thank you very much. Suppose they have spiny nuts in there? Is he in there?
Yeah, if you look down here underneath this big rock here.
Can I lean over this? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I see him. He's like down underneath the log.
Oh, I see him now.
Sneaky little thing. Oh, look, baby. Little pancake tortoise, little flat guy.
Right?
Little flat dude. It's like he's struggling to get up there. He's like, if I just keep, I'm tired.
Oh, there's another one right here.
Oh, I didn't even see this guy.
I didn't either until it moved.
He's just sitting over there watching his buddy struggle.
Super cute. Boa.
Bullfrog. Oh, I see his eyes right here. It's like staring at you under the rock. His eyes.
Oh yeah.
Just like staring into your soul.
There's a scorpion in there somewhere.
Just even looking for it.
Oh wow. You can see the python back there. You can see like
Oh,
part
yeah?
of it over there.
Yeah.
All the way over there.
Crazy.
Oh.
Oh, that's crazy. Casey to 18.
Oh, that's bananas.
Right? They're all blue.
Not all blue.
Most of them.
This is mostly blue. Wow, that's funny. I moved 1 foot and all I can smell is fish.
It's like a theme here for the whole book. So many.
That is a lot of fish. Look at the birds all in their backs again. I like the little guys, like little like duck looking things. And the like yellow. Oh, she must be on camera. That was not a camera shot. Oh, this is the hippo area. This is where that one time the hippo was sitting and like that bird was landing on it.
Yeah.
I don't see him new.
I don't see him.
He must be on the other side somewhere. Oh no, he's way over there.
Oh, yeah. You can't really see him in the water.
No, you can.
He's coming over?
He's massive.
He's coming over.
Oh my god, he's
Here he
massive.
goes. Look at him.
Look how big he is.
Oh, look at him. Oh, buddy.
Holy cow.
Look at him. Hey, bud. Oh, he's laying down. He's laying down. Oh my god, I love it. Wow, look at him. That's crazy.
Nasty.
That's crazy. Oh. It's crazy we got to see him come over.
So big. Such an impressively large animal. I mean, look how, do you see how big its skull is?
Yeah.
Just insane. Insane.
I'm gonna need to charge at some point.
Oh, I imagine. I imagine mine's probably getting pretty close too.
And yeah, she said, now you don't see it with the adult with females, but the younger they'll come right up and take the pencil out of your hand.
Do you see them?
Yeah. Of course, I mean,
All the way over there.
That's a lot of species that like the
Over there.
babies are super cool. And the adults are like, no, I feel.
Zebras are all the way over there.
Oh, meerkats.
Look here. Those are Timon. Meerkat.
but at the
Says
same
zebra.
time, I think we're impacting natural behaviors when they start.
Look at the meerkat.
Fear is a tool.
Natural
tool.
Correct, yeah.
What?
And at what point do they go
That's
like,
cool.
well,
You see how they
what about this? Oh, that's a cheetah.
And also, as much as I respect Dr. Jane Goodall, and she's been on the advisory board of the spot since 1995, those images of her holding, you know, two cans, you also
Oh, we're about to go to the fun area. About to go see what the gorilla's up to. Gonna go see what the gorillas are doing. And of course they're not here. Huh?
It's coming around the corner.
Oh wow. That's in the wild, right?
That's in like
Oh, in human care, they only last about 30 years.
So in the low 30s for males, high 30s for females.
Really?
So we don't want to do meetings. It makes us look like we're trying to get. Thank you.
Oh yeah. No, let's not do that. So I have a quick question. So this one's like roaming in front of us.
Yes.
How much does he weigh?
Over. He's around 4, I think. I don't know his
400?
last. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know his last weight. So I'm gonna give you an exact number. I'm not
But
sure.
even
He's
still.
close. Yeah, I think he's close to 4.
And like if he was to stand up, like how tall would he be? About 8 feet?
Like 6 feet.
Oh, 6 feet?
So like.
So he's like 6 foot.
It's actually modeled after. So that going up.
Oh, that one over there is of him? Oh, okay.
And so, I mean, with time, just like how we should older too. So I notice he looks a little bit taller than the 30 year olds around the corner. He's just a little
So they kind of age like kind of how we do. Like they kind of get a little bit thinner, a little bit weaker.
Look, here you go.
He's still very strong. He's very healthy. And like they're young kids as well. They're very small. I don't know if you saw them up in the tree. If you swap down above those little black balls up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So they grow pretty slow as well. So they need like really intense care at the beginning of their life. So parents will only have like one at a time. So a mom will only have one child at a time, and they don't start
like every time, like that's guaranteed. They'll only have one.
I mean, there's probably a chance that there's like twins before, but I've never seen a twin. It's because they take such like intense care, right? They don't stop nursing until they're like 3, a little after. So that's quite some time. You can't handle it, right? So it has been possible. Like both moms have had a kid at the same time, but not one mom had it. And so it becomes a lot for them too. Like the kids will step in and they learn how to be in a family troop from being in their family troop. So like I like to say, our youngest, she's learning a lot of things. So I like to say she doesn't know who's gorillas. Because sometimes she still like comes up to the glass and like stares at people, gives them her googly eyes and beats her little chest and that, but she thinks she's silly, you know? But her older sister that's 5 doesn't do that anymore. She's learned gorilla pretty well.
Oh, that's so cool.
Because their social structure's a little different, and so they really do learn about like caring for young and social skills from their family. Which is really important. Yeah, just like how we learn from our family.
So the 3 was.
Oh, and now they're being like, now they're both girls or the little ones. So did they act like? Yeah.
Born right after we were
Right.
here, right? And
Yeah, I
we
think
remember
so.
seeing that. We were here for years. Well, we've been here.
Well,
every
we
year.
saw her last year when she was still climbing all over one of the big ones, like probably. Now, are they like us also in the way like they see each other as siblings, right? Obviously, because they're part of the same like group, right? Do they mess with each other and all that type of stuff? Like is it like sibling, sibling rivalry type of stuff? Just
I'm like, they play sibling banter.
Right. Sit right here.
They will 100% do that.
no, they also try and like play favorites and stuff, like with the older ones, or
Personally, everyone's different personality.
right.
To be
I
very
imagine.
honest with you. They're all their own personality. Like
Oh, I
their
imagine.
brother, he's in the Bachelor troop now, but he's known for his mischievousness. If you watch the show, you know he's a little bit rowdy. And so like people know, like, oh, he's the troublemaker. And so his youngest sibling, the one who lives here, she is kind of thinking of something strange. But like they're all
She's the baby. She's got this.
Oh yeah, this is the one that you were saying. She.
gorilla. Yeah. Like when she's doing that, she's not frustrated. Like
Right.
that from like one of the older ones would be like tension or maybe a little bit of frustration.
She's just
For her,
trying to
she's
get
like,
She's like, look at me, I'm special.
That's so awesome.
Is she sticking her tongue out?
yeah, she's like in the class. So like I was saying, so like all the
Right.
her sister, she probably won't really do that much now.
Right.
And she's a little older. She just wants to
Oh, now she's trying to find it.
Oh my goodness. So she knows, like she knows she's the.
Oh, she knows she's the star of the show.
Yeah.
Sometimes she'll come running over the hill and like tuck and roll.
And just do
She'll be like,
just
everyone's gonna need some dance.
crazy stuff, just to be like, look at me, look what I'm doing.
She's showing that she's like giggling at herself.
Oh my god.
She has her mouth.
I kind of like the older one that was just kind of like. And now that's a male, right, in
Yes,
the corner.
that's her dad.
He looks like he's just like whatever.
Yeah, because they're a little opposite in their like social structure from us. So we like smile like eye contact, and they don't like very deep, they don't like direct eye contact. So a side eye and a probably love being contact.
Now, how old is he right now?
He's 43.
He's 43?
Yeah, 44 at the end of the month.
So he's
It's a little older.
so he's on
He's
borrowed time ish.
I don't really think of that way because he are males. And
Right, you said it was like
right,
in the
his low
30,
30s.
right.
But he's in that 50% that goes above. He's the oldest we've had here, but he's not the oldest gorilla ever.
Do you know offhand what the oldest gorilla was? Just curious.
The oldest to date, I believe, is 65. I don't remember what zoo, and I think it's so I don't want to. I will tell you to look it up. So I don't want to tell you I'll be wrong for you. But that's what has been told to me. So it's about where we're at. But most of that's linked to genetics plays in a role.
Oh,
just
yeah.
Just because, like, say a gorilla was 30 and like that was their lifespan. That's okay. That doesn't mean something is wrong.
Right, it wasn't like they passed away early.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. It's just like
They got
how
to live a
some-
full life,
Yes, some
like-
of us live longer, some of us don't live as long. Same thing.
Right.
Right. Unfortunately for gorillas, they're one of the great things that they do get heart disease very young. So there's actually something called the Great Ape Heart Project that has a whole bunch of different facilities that are part of it where they'll take ECGs and get ultrasounds for the fellas so we can try and figure out those patterns, see if there's anything we can do to help and try
I
to.
mean, is that because like they're just so big?
To be honest, I don't know. I think they might be trying to figure that out as well.
Like
I
what
always tell
causes
people,
it?
Yeah, I always tell people, I'm like, look at your local zoo and see if they do it, because they might. But yeah, it's something that they're looking into because they do it for them, orangutans, bonobos, and chimpanzees as well. So
Oh,
it's
they
not
all
just
have
for-
they're prone to heart disease.
I believe males more than females too. So like a couple months back, we actually had like a whole day where like all of them were rotating in and coming back out because they were all getting EKGs and ultrasounds and everything. And so even like here, I like to think, whenever I talk about it, it gives me chills because I like to think about like all the things that we have here for care for them. So if you think about it, like we have conservation educators, we have their animal care team that works with them and do something. So it's very minimal waste, but sometimes someone that's like a horticulture team that's growing the grassroots. I think that's awesome. We can do this. So with a lot of like dedicated care of those things and that focus, right? Like we have a lot of opportunity to take care of their health, which kind of helps.
That's why I always tell people like they're like, oh, isn't like Animal Kingdom like Disney Zoo? And I'm like, no, it's not a zoo. It's so much more than that. Like it's a whole nother thing.
I like to tell people too, we are, but like I understand what you're saying too. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, because I like to tell.
But I feel like it diminishes like what like they're trying to do here. Like
I
you know what I
understand
mean?
that. Yeah, I like to tell people.
Like they're just like toss it away kind of thing and make it seem like it's like, it's just like any other zoo you've been to, and it's like, nah, not really.
Yes. I like to tell people, I'm like, if you like here, your own zoo probably does a lot of similar things.
Right. You're just probably just not aware of
We
it.
talk about it a lot, or if we have a show, or I like to say to people too, we have Mickey Mouse's grants, like
Right.
Mickey Mouse helps us help people.
Right.
And so that and helping
Because it's
those
universal,
people
everybody
helps us
understands
help
it.
animals. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. And so other zoos might start off in the middle of the city.
Right.
They might not have as much like financial capabilities
Right.
as we do, or space, right? So when
Right.
we started with this space, we were like, oh, I want this big tree habitat. We have space.
Right.
For them, like they're given like this box. And in the beginning of zoos starting, we didn't know everything. We're still learning. We're still growing into all the kinds of zoos in general. And so, and I tell people too, the only way your zoo's gonna get better is by going to
No, right, absolutely. Right, funding it.
I always say example for like the Rock Zoo. As far as I know, they started off in a concrete jungle, and now they've built up and they have wonderful habitats. They have multi-species habitats that
Right.
and so like even that too, I'm like, so cool, like that's really neat that they do those things. But we have a lot of space to start with. It is though, it's like with, like you were saying, like there's so much more happening here.
Yeah.
There is a lot that happens here. But with like the accreditation, we have a lot of other
they're,
zoos
like,
have the
sitting
same
together.
accreditation, too. So like, to be accredited, some of the things you have to do are education, but you also have to like give back to conservation in some way, like even financially. So
Right.
it could be a great zoo, but if they don't have the financial
Right. They on the backing to
Yeah.
spread, expand, create new habitats, stuff like that.
She's like, here's my feet, here's my feet.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so basically that answers the question I asked you earlier.
yes.
Do they act like sisters?
They do. The two boys that are brothers, they were in the Bachelor. Earlier, they were in the rolling around. Everybody's like, what are they doing? I'm like, they're playing.
Right?
They're 10. They're just little teens.
Now, do the
They're
older
like
ones-
Boys wrestle.
Do the older ones tussle sometimes, or are they just totally chill with each other and they're just kind of like whatever?
Over here is pretty chill. The most that happens, if you see Lily sitting down there, sometimes she gets a little moody. And she might like come up and like swing her arm at Azizi.
Like, this is my space, like, get out of here. Yeah.
That's about it. Sometimes chest beats, but not really. With the boys, I like to say the most that happens is, hey, you're in my spot. No, you're in my spot. One of them
Right.
throws dirt. One of them pushes the other. And that's kind of the end of it.
Right.
I think a lot of people kind of picture it to be a lot more like rough.
Yeah.
Because they're large animals. But they're pretty docile. They're pretty calm. They really don't want to have to get to that point. So they use a lot of other forms of communication first, like the direct eye contact thing with like stiffening their arms, like looking at the other with like pursed lips. They're telling them to back down.
Yeah, they're sending the message, right?
Yeah, they also have, for males, they have a musk, so they have a smell that they kind of will emit out that's like, hey, I'm tense right now, or we want space. So they have a lot of other ways to communicate at first. Yes. Yep, she's in the back. She's right there, like, itching her side. That's her. And then we'll go Corey. Corey's in the bachelor trip.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, with Flint. So Flint and Corey are over there together. And then,
I could literally stand here all day.
so
Oh, 100%.
Corey's full little sister is Ada, the smallest one. And then Grace is Flint's full little sister.
Well, she's pounding her chest over there.
Her right there walking over.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to say she's a moody teen. Sometimes she's just like, hey, this is my space.
How
it's
old
just her
and how
being
old
like-
is she?
She's 14.
14. So sounds about right.
She's full grown, but sometimes I think she just gets a little like moody. She's
Yeah.
like, this is my spot.
I mean, you know, they seem a lot like us in a lot of ways.
You know what?
Because we're kind of that way, right? Like, we don't like people messing with our space. And
Absolutely. That's like where we watch them too. The more that we can like see them, the more we can learn from them.
Right.
And that's why a lot of like having this opportunity is really good. We'll have cameras for a lot of the habitats, or you might see people out with tablets like logging things. That's so we can learn more about like their individual, but also like their species. So that helps with the things like we were talking about earlier, like heart disease or whatever else there might be, or because we watch them so much, if we notice something out of normal, we know it's out of normal. You know what I mean? Do you have another question?
Well, that's what I'm really old because when Corey was just tiny, I just studied when you were named Corey.
Aww, that's so sweet. Yeah, I know, right? A lot of people that haven't been here in quite some time, they come. And the people that still don't know like about Grace, it blows my mind usually because Grace is on like the show. So they're like, wait, they had more siblings. And I'm like, yeah, we have 2 little girls now.
holy cow.
Yeah, Anna is our youngest.
This overhead tussling.
Yeah, I got a little video of them. He's just watching. I'm like, what are you
Well,
doing?
she had said, right, like when they do that pouty face and they don't like do like he's happy.
Look, I'm watching his eyes. Waiting for him to like yell at them.
I mean, he just looks like a dad sitting on the couch watching his kids tussle on the living room floor.
She's like, oh, maybe I'm done. Oh my god, look at that. Oh.
chased her sister right up to the top of those rocks. That was awesome. Did you see all that, Cameron? I just want to make sure you were following me.
Someone kept like trying to do this. The water. I don't know. It's half.
Is this the bridge you were talking about?
No.
Huh?
No. It is not. It is not. Oh, wow.
Got our bachelors, they're all kind of hanging out over
Oh, are they?
Yeah, you can see them through the
Oh, yeah.
gaps in the foliage.
Getting cold already.
I mean, it's not that cool.
Oh, my Mickey cups on. Let's go somewhere.
Well, relax. They're over there somewhere.
I'm just assisting you now. Okay, thank you. Are you one?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, I lied. It's kind of cold. It's not that it's cold. It's just humid.
Huh?
It's just humid. So it's got a lot of that moisture's in the air and stuff. So it just kind of has that a little bit of bite to it.
It's gonna get cold tonight.
Yeah. No, it feels like it's supposed to be what, 37?
Yeah.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of North Faces out at the different parks tonight. And poofy winter coats. Are they out? No, this is where we went by those earlier.
Yeah.
And no one was out. Oh no, I just realized.
Huh?
I said, oh no, I just realized I have to go buy PAX tickets.
Oh, they can't do it for you?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Cam just sent me a message saying that wait time was 16 minutes. So, and that just reminded me, oh goodness, I have to buy tickets.
Bubbled yesterday. gorile.
I understand. Nice. Alright, don't have to worry about it. Cam got the tickets for me. So he got it for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, just like I asked. That's where we meet Rafiki, right? Yeah, it's the Rafiki's Planet Watch. Okay. I'm pretty sure it is. It is? What time though? What time? I don't know, I do about this.
3:20.
So basically right now.
Yeah. Do you want his signature?
That'd be cool, I think.
Alright, then let's go.
Alright. I swear to God, I thought that girl in the red shirt behind us was Steph.
That's true. I'd run fast.
I don't know either. I mean, this is a train that's gonna take you backstage and
I guess
stuff.
ask that guy.
You have to take the train over to the railroad. Or no, I don't know. Yeah, so you have to take the train all the way there, and then you walk out to it,
I don't
and then
really
ride the train back. We can do it on like one of the other days. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it in like the morning another day.
I mean,
Where's
tomorrow's also out there too.
Okay.
So
So we'll do that another day.
You're not drinking.
What?
You're gonna drink or something.
Oh goodness, my.
People just leave their stuff.
Well, because people shouldn't be coming by and taking their things. So,
But you know that happens.
yeah, I mean, I just have a lot more faith in humanity than I do sometimes.
Would you like to go in the train?
Do you know where we can get your thing? Well, I guess we're gonna have to figure that out, aren't we?
Yep. Not bad.
We went in there already, right?
Yes. Is there one over here?
Maybe. Yes. I told you, yes.
Turn. Mom, you want to let me? I don't want her.
Find it? Yeah. You want to grab me? Well, hold on.
Huh?
I say you want to grab me like a money one, but I don't think I want to. Super high. Sure guy.
You want to get a water?
I can do a water probably, yeah. My mouth is super dry. You just getting one? That we're supposed to share?
I want my own. Do you want one?
Oh yeah, that's what I
water?
said. Yeah.
No, we just sharing, I figured. No.
Oh, there you go. I can drink the whole thing of that right now.
Get your face thing. Here.
Well, I was just gonna say, just
I'll just tell them I have two.
you gonna make me walk through? No, I can't stand over there.
Sure. They do make pretzels?
Still one left. Here you go. Sure, it would be sick. Just in case you weren't aware, they ran out of pretzels.
Pretzel and two waters.
I'll just do cash. How much more?
I got one.
Just before they ran out.
Just letting you know we are out.
Now we're gonna go find a trash can to eat on it. Alright. Sweet.
Are they still over there?
not even how you do it.
John, do you want rum in it or no? Not yet.
Yeah. Well, you know what he
Alright, Kim, you still there, buddy?
Yeah, you are.